What's up? I got tagged. Zoe from Split Seven Ways tagged me. So I am now doing the 5 Things About Me vlog. So let's go. Number 1, I suffer from gas. It's devastating. It's afflicting. It's really impacted my life in a lot of ways. And by gas, I mean gear acquisition syndrome. A lot of musicians are afflicted with gas. I'm one of them. Basically, when you're afflicted with gas, it means that you constantly buy, sell, trade, exchange instruments and gear. You know, you're always buying accessories, you name it. Over the past, I want to say 15 years, I have owned 4 drum kits, 3 acoustic guitars, 4 electric guitars, 2 bass guitars, probably 10 snare drums, at the very least, probably more, and countless cymbals. I couldn't even tell how many cymbals I've owned. So yeah, it can be financially draining sometimes, but I'm one of those people that's always looking for, you know, a good deal on gear. Sometimes even when I don't need the gear, I'm still looking for a good deal on it anyways. You know, over the years I've gotten a hold of some good stuff, but I will say that the drum kit I own right now, which is a 62 Bloodwood kit, I'm never parting with, so that's not an issue. And the new Les Paul, I think, is going to be with me for a long time, so I don't think I'm going to be getting new guitars. But if you're a musician out there and you're afflicted with gas and you have issues, you have problems, I'm here for you. You know, email me, IM me, call me. We can talk about it. We can have some therapy together. We can exchange, you know, lists of gear that we own, gear that we want to buy, so we can help each other out with our afflictions. So, good stuff. Okay, number 2. This is a funny one. I didn't know if I wanted to do this, but I figured if you can't laugh at yourself, what are you going to do? I've saved every single song that I've written, be it song or poem or short story, what have you, since I was about 12 years old. To prove it, okay, we have these 2 notebooks here. Now I type everything to myself and email it. But here we have a Metallica binder that I made in 8th grade. As you can see, the discography, you know, cool Metallica logo over here. Not that great, but you know, it's got the first 4 albums on it, up to And Justice for All. So that had just come out when I made this. So that goes to show the age of this. Also in 8th grade, I was really starting to get really into metal, as you can tell. I wanted to start a band called, get ready for this one, Thor, Thrashing Headbangers on Rampage. Doo-doo-doo. This was our logo. It was me and my friend Aaron who were going to be in the band. Here is Thor himself. As you can see, he's got the Jackson Flying V with the Floyd Rose tremolo right there. EMG pickups, great stuff. Apparently Thor had some issues with going to the bathroom because, as you can tell, it looks like he is wearing an adult incontinent diaper. So, kind of embarrassing. I'm not a good artist, never have been. It's even more embarrassing than the pictures is some of the lyrics. This is all stuff that I wrote probably between the ages of 12 and 14. The best and most embarrassing of them all is the Married with Children EP, containing great choruses and lyrics such as Al for President, 4 times in a row. Okay? You think that chorus was great? Look at this. This is a song that's called Peggy Does Them All. Okay? The chorus is Peg Shops, 4 times in a row. Peg Shops. We love Kelly. Kelly Bundy, of course. Don't forget Kelly Bundy. We love Kelly. There's the chorus. So, I like to think that my songwriting has gotten a little bit better since then. You might disagree. I hope not. I hope it's gotten a lot better since then. This one too was pretty much high school through almost all of college, filled with plenty of lyrics, songs, you name it. I'd say 98.7 of which you will never hear. So, and that's probably a good thing. So, I tend to pack write a lot of stuff about it, but I figure if I ever throw it out, I'll be really upset with myself. So, okay. Number 3, my first ever rock concert. The thing that got me started on music was Van Halen. The 5150 tour, Sammy Hagar's first tour with Van Halen. My dad waited to the very last minute to buy tickets because he didn't know if he could go to the show. So summer before I started 6th grade, and Bachman Turner Overdrive opened up. Our seats were so bad we were actually behind the stage, so we're looking at their backs the whole night. But it was sitting right next to Alex Van Halen's drum kit, and I saw the whole thing during the drum solo. And as soon as I saw that, I knew that I just wanted to hit things with sticks the rest of my life. So, without my dad waiting until like literally the day before the show, I never probably started playing drums, and that led me off on a long, illustrious, not career, but a lifetime of learning to play with instruments and making a lot of noise. So, good for that. Okay. Number 4. When I was a kid, I'm talking like 4, 5, 6 years old, I used to have this recurring dream about the Fry Guys. Now, the Fry Guys were these little colorful dudes. They looked made out of yarn. They had like legs, big googly eyes. Used to hang out like Ronald McDonald, Grimace, Hamburglar, you know, in the McDonald's commercials. Now, in my recurring dreams, the Fry Guys were chasing me. They were always out to get me. No matter where we went, the Fry Guys were there. They were like up in a tree. They were watching me. We were in a car with my mom, and they were following me. And the thing is, it didn't freak me out at the time. I mean, I had the dream a lot as a kid, but it never really bothered me until I was like 17, and I was telling my friend about this recurring dream that I had as a kid. And in all seriousness, he just stared at me, and he was like, "Dude, you got visited, okay? You couldn't comprehend that there were aliens, so your brain turned them into Fry Guys. You got visited as a kid." And it really freaked me out. You know, I was like 17, I should have known better, but for the next 2 weeks I couldn't sleep a wink. And I couldn't go to bed unless I had like locked every single window in the house. And I checked it like 10 times, every single window. Oh, because of course I'm thinking to myself at 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, sure, aliens can fly from one galaxy to another, but you know, if they show up in my house and the windows are locked, they gotta go back. They can't snag me. So luckily that phase passed pretty quickly, but every now and again, whenever I see like a picture of a Fry Guy, somebody talks about a Fry Guy, that just pops into my head. So, not to think I got visited, but just the whole Fry Guy thing. It's weird. I know. Item number 5, kind of on the more boring scale, I hate to shave. I only shave 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Will not shave on the weekends. I hate it. And if I know like I have something coming up on the weekend, like a party or a wedding or something of, you know, where I have to, you know, get dressed up and not wear something more than a t-shirt and jeans, you know, I won't shave on Friday, I'll shave on Saturday. It's the sort of thing that I hate shaving. I hate getting razor burn, which happens to me all the time. So more often than not, when you see me, I'm going to have some sort of 5 o'clock stubble on my face just because, you know, I hate it. Hate it with a passion. I've always hated it. I'll probably hate it to the day I die. So kind of boring compared to the other stuff, but it's still number 5. 5. Okay. So that's that. 5 things about me. I would like to tag going forward. I'm going to tag Steph from Tonks and Yours. I'm going to tag Chris from The Accursed. I know Zoe tagged Riff, but his laptop is down right now. So I'm going to jump on that bandwagon because I want to hear 5 things about Riff too. I think they'd be pretty good. Let's see, who else can I tag? You know, I really don't know anybody else that vlogs that hasn't done this already. So if you're watching this and you vlog and you haven't done this already, go for it. Why not? That's about it.